Let us talk about a huge misconception that a lot of people have with regards to hypnosis and its depth. And this is something that I want to talk about because this is being asked consistently, where, how do I get my clients deeper? How do I get my clients deeper? There's this need to go deeper. And a lot of the times, this is well-meaning, right? We want to be able to facilitate really deep client results. And so when you think about that question, right, if that is a question that's going through your mind because you do want to get your clients deeper into the transformation, what you first want to ask yourself is that what is the thing that you want to get deeper on, right? And so this is such an important thing. You knowing how to determine what the actual problem is not just a great skill set for your sessions, for your clients, so that you can help them actually determine what the actual problem is that needs to resolve, but also for yourself in being a business owner. As business owners, this is a part of our job, right? It is through finding out what the constraints are and then utilizing it. So being able to, when you have a problem, if you have something that you want to work on, being very, very clear as to what the actual problem is. And so when we look at the concept of going deeper, what do you mean by that? How do you want to help your clients to go deeper into the breakthrough? Because maybe you've been learned or assumed that the deeper a client goes, the more hypnotized they are, the more somnambulistic they are, that the results are going to be better. Hate to break it to you, but that's not the case. That is not fact. A lot of my transformations have been eyes open, talky clients, even fidgety clients, unrelaxed clients at first. Those clients having ended up having really, really great results. So depth of trance has no bearing if your goal is to help change someone's life. And so again, this is the what you want to start thinking about, right? If you're thinking that you want to help your clients deeper, is it truly because you want to help them have deeper transformations that are more profound, that impact them really, really deeply? That is a great thing to have. Is that what you want? Comment deeper below and let me know if that is what you want, deeper client results. So let me know if that's actually what you want, because that is great, right? This is what we're here for. And so when we are in this place of wanting to get deeper, one of the first things that we want to focus on, if that is your goal, if your goal is to make a client more somnambulistic or deeper into hypnosis, I am not the right person to be learning from that. That is not what I teach. However, what I teach is deeper client transformations, really, really profound, that they leave the session going, oh, something change. Like, I don't know what changed, but holy fuck. And them really believing that and you seeing that with an actual tangible result afterwards, that is what the transformations that I teach are. And how you can get there at first and what to do in order for you to get there is really learn the skill set of determining conscious versus unconscious information. This is what we really focus on inside the hypnotic questioning trainings. There's like out of the 12 to 15 hours of 3-day training, 11 10 to 11 hours out of that is focusing on conscious versus unconscious information, because this is a skill set that cannot be learned through a 5-minute video. It is something that is learned through experience, through being there, through seeing it and seeing it in action. The unconscious mind cannot be taught. It is actually caught. So the unconscious mind in action is caught, not taught. We need to catch that motherfucker in action. Um, and one of the best ways we can do this is through demos. That's why really seeing it in action is very, very beneficial. That's why if you want results, then there's a demo each time because you need to experience it to actually be able to make sense of it. Reading through scripts and book work will not help us, right? We know this. We can be an expert and memorize a book front to back with regards to how to drive a car, but we won't really know how to drive a car unless we get our ass onto that driver's seat, right? And so how you want to get deeper results is knowing what information to focus on. So based on your previous learnings, what are the signs that the unconscious mind is working? What are the signs of it in action? Comment below, and I can help you with that. One of the best ways, or one of the ways that it shows up is through somatic sensations, meaning bodily sensations. So if your clients are talking about feeling things in their bodies, then that is where you want to take your conversation moving forward. If they say things like, oh, I just feel this lump in my throat, you want to start questioning your clients there. And that is where you're going to get that deeper breakthrough beyond the superficial level layer. If you have a client who is a business owner and wants to put themselves out there and they're like, oh my God, I just have this fear and I feel like there's a lump in my throat every time I talk on video. So that lump in the throat feeling, you really want to explore that. That is where your conversation needs to go because there is power there. That is the unconscious mind in action. Have you ever done that? Have you ever had a session where it was somatic based and based on a conversation, you have had client breakthroughs? Because this is really, really fun, especially if we have clients who have somatic processing. One of the things that we talk about is the somatic processing stuff as well. So let me know if this is something that you've done. But long story short, deeper hypnosis does not equal deeper breakthroughs. And being able to learn conscious versus conscious information is truly what is going to help you get there. So I will see you around.